Good afternoon. Hello, Jake. Sorry about the delay today. A little technical difficulties at times, but Jake's here, but I'm not sure if he can. Yeah, one moment. Right, well, a few technical difficulties here, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there. So another Tuesday, another 10 fabulous lots to draw.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jake's here.
Sorry, even though when you put me on screen and we were ready to go, then I was still connected to my headphones, which were like 50 meters over there. So,
Okay. How are you feeling today?
I'm all right. Yeah, I was really sick at the end of last week, but I've bounced back. I'm on the mend now, and
Yeah, last time we spoke last week, you were a sickly child.
Yeah. Well, it got I thought I was on the
And it got worse.
last week when we were doing this, I thought I was on the tail end of that, and then it all went south again. So on Friday, I was fully man flued and lurgied up, and now I'm much better. So that's nice.
Oh, that's good to see you back. You're looking well today, I must admit.
That's it. Chipper. I'm back in the world of living. It's all good.
Excellent. Okay, well, what's happening in Master of Malt competitions? Well, we've got 10 lots to draw today. There are 8 still available for next week, although I see the Bunnahaven 25 is moving along pretty quickly. If you want one of them, you better hurry up. Everything else seems to be going along tickety-boo, but I think the Sabuna is the closest. There's 2 sold out for next week, the Balvenie Cask Collection. And why wouldn't it be sold out? 5 casks, bottlings of Balvenie from the 14-year-old up to the 21-year-old Portwood finish. One of my favourites ever. That's all gone. And I see the Glenbergie 25-year-old, the distillery labels from Gordon and MacPhail has gone, 25-year-old.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a beautiful bottle of whiskey. We bottled, I haven't tried that distillery labels one for a long time, I must admit, but we bottled a boutique 27-year-old, which I think is probably the finest Glenbergie I've ever tasted. It's absolutely spectacular. But hey, there you go. What's new? Well, you put this up every now and again, don't you? You put this Yamazaki Sukuriwaki collection up every now and again. There's a bigger collection this time. It's the 2024 collection. So
Still not got that rolling off the tongue yet.
I haven't. No. Sukuriwaki. That's what it says in Google Translate. Anyway, there's 5 Japanese whiskies here, 4 Yamazakis from 2024, the 18-year-old Mizunawa, the 18-year-old peated malt, that's from Hakushu, the Isla peated, and the Golden Promise. So lots of star whiskies there. There is the Talisker 1977 35-year-old. It was a special release back in 2012, and I remember tasting that at Whisky Live in London in the drum room with Colin Dunn, and how I managed to stay in that drum room all afternoon and taste through all of those special releases that year, those 25 to 35, the Rosebank. I mean, just so many fabulous whiskies. That's spectacular. That's a one I've got. Oh man, I would love. That's a £10 ticket. I would love a bottle of that. What else? There's a bottle. There's 3 bottles of Hunter Lang from their old and rare collection. So that's a 32-year-old Ottervane, a 32-year-old Kalila, and a 32-year-old Noctu, which is Noctu is a Nock. Under the brand names there. So 3 32-year-old whiskies, all single casks, from Hunter Lang. That's an £8 ticket. There's a Bamore 25-year-old from 1996, the Distillers Anthology 01. That's on the £6 ticket for all the rum heads, there's a St. Nicholas Abbey 23-year-old. These have all gone up yesterday. That's a £5 ticket, just 125 tickets available. And then there's another, these have been popular, these collections. This is an 18-year-old single malt Scotch collection. So 5 bottles, all 18-year-old, on a £5 ticket. So in this collection of 18-year-olds is the Jura 18-year-old, the Glen Grant 18-year-old, the Glen Scotia 18-year-old. I have a bottle of that downstairs. I think I might have some Glen Grant downstairs as well. The Old Pulteney 18-year-old and the Dalmore 18-year-old. I don't think I've got 18-year-old Dalmore left. I think that's all gone. Yes, what are the big ones next week? The Brewer 35. There's still some tickets left available for that. I remember tasting that as well. Kawazawa, the Feta Can collection, 5 Feta cans from 12 to 28. That's pretty cool. Balveni's gone. The Samaroli rum collection, that's moving pretty quickly. £700 worth of rum there from Samaroli. The 25-year-old Bunnahabhain we mentioned. The Aran Malt and Music Festival 2024 Harmony Edition, that's moving along pretty nicely. The 15-year-old English, yes, that's doing all right as well. That's just a £5 ticket. The Chivas Regal 25-year-old, a 25-year-old blended Scotch whiskey. I mean, that is pretty spectacular, that Chivas 25-year-old, I must admit. That's just a £5 ticket. And so the Glenvedgie's already gone. So let's move on today's draw. And we're going to start with the star prize, in my opinion. I may be biased here, but it's a bottle of boutique whiskey. And I've got a bottle right here in my hands.
Just trying to see what's on your cap, Dave.
Oh, that's the Dingle Distillery.
I thought it was, yeah.
I went to the distillery. I had to buy a hat. Hat and socks. I came out suitably dressed.
Oh, excellent. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you there. I was just like, is that what I think it is? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's a bingo hat. Yeah. I've hung all the hats up. You can't see them all. I've put a new rack up here and more hats up in front of me, up all along the front here now.
Oh yeah, you can see some of them down the side.
You can see some of them on the sides. Yeah, but this wall in front of me now is all hanging. I've got a little bit more room for a few more hats, and I've seen a few that I quite like.
Excellent.
So yes, this is our star prize, a 26-year-old Speyside from Boutique Whiskey. Normally this has a fabulous label on because it has me on it. Secret Distillery, Speyside number 4. Yeah, but we've given a few more clues and put the original label on from another distillery that we did name at that time. From that cask, we were allowed to name it. So that's what Boutique does sometimes. Anyway, this is a fabulous, and it really is delicious 26-year-old from the heart of Speyside, one of the biggest distilleries in the heart of Speyside, the one that started it all, and you will, Glenn, love it. It's sold out. Only 50 tickets. And Jake,
sure. Yeah, so I bet they were snapped up double time.
You'll be able to read your names on the wheel. Let's pick that winner.
Let's do it. Let's kick things off. It's going to be Christopher H. Congratulations, Christopher.
Congratulations, Christopher. That is a spectacular bottle of Speyside whiskey. Believe me. Congratulations. And thanks to all of the winners who have received their bottlings from the last couple of weeks that have sent us in photographs, because I've seen some new photos up on the website, which is always good to see. Not many of them open yet, though. I want to see them open. I want to see you. I'd love to hear what your thoughts of them. We'd love to hear your tasting notes. That'd be really cool. Okay, for our second draw today, it's the Hibiki Blossom Harmony from 2022. One of the Hibiki's blends that, Hibiki seems to win the best blended whiskey just about every other year, if not every year. The Japanese blenders really do know what they're doing with these Hibiki. They are a spectacular whiskey, beautifully presented in that little decanter there. And yeah, here is the 2022 limited edition. And let's pick a winner. So this again sold out. 75 of you playing for this one. This was just a £5 ticket. Nearly £300 if you wanted to buy one of these. And you have to look really hard now into the wheel to see your names on there.
No treat. Right, let's get this one spinning. Is Terry M. Nice one. Congrats, Terry.
Wonderful. I'd love to hear what you think of that one as well, because I don't think I've come across that one. I will look out for something like that at the next whiskey show. Be the big whiskey show that you'll find those sort of things. Okay, we're going for some rum next. The El Dorado 25-year-old from 1998. The Grand Special Reserve. Originally launched to mark the turn of the millennium, these special releases, and so they've continued with doing these. This is a 1998 vintage expression, matured for 25 years and bottled in a rather pretty looking decanter there. I've tasted some old El Dorados and they've always been rather lovely. Even the standard ones are rather lovely, but
no doubt.
Yes, let's pick a winner, shall we? This one not quite sold out, almost, but there's 116 of you playing for this one.
Best of luck. It's just going to land in. Yep, Terra C. Congratulations.
I remember I had a friend called Tira a long time ago.
Tira, is it? Sorry, yeah.
I'm sure it was a Tira with a double E though. But he was Thai Australian. Australian Thai.
Big rum winner of the day. Nice.
Yeah. Right. What's up next? Let's go to Isla for a pair of Ardbegs. Bang your drum, because here's two of them. The drum collection. So one is the standard and one is the committee release. So this is the collectible sort of things. You have to be a member of the committee to be even in with a chance of getting the committee release drum ordinarily. This was just £5 a ticket. 99 of you playing for this, and yes, it did sell out, as most Ardbegs tend to, almost instantly. Let's pick a winner.
Drum roll.
It is. Let's do the drum roll. No pun intended. It's another 6.
Here's Paul D. Nice.
I'll get my nephew to record us some drum rolls. That's what I'd do. He's a drummer.
Some more sound effects.
Yeah, we'll get some. We still haven't got the theme tune. Okay, where should we go next? Let's go for this Dalmore 21-year-old, shall we? This is a 2023 release of the Dalmore 21-year-old. Always very popular. Matured for 21 years. Finishing in very old, Richard Patterson's very old sherry cask, his Methuselahs and things like that. So yes, this will be a big, sticky, sweet, and very well-rounded whiskey. Richard Patterson's had anything to do with it. How many are playing for this one? Not quite sold out. 116 of you in for this draw. And I'm going to find that wheel. There it is. It's just hiding around the corner. There it goes. Let's bring that up and let's pick a winner.
Here we go. It's just going to drop into... Oh, Brian J. There we are. Thought it was going to land on another name then. Brian J. Congratulations, Brian.
Congratulations. And I hope you enjoy your bottle of Dalmore 21-year-old from 2023 release. Okay, we've got a collection, just 7 whiskies up next, staying in the Highlands. The Loch Lomond collection of 7 whiskies. This didn't really pick a fancy. This not a high ticket out turn at all. So
Not sell out this one, huh?
didn't sell out this one. This is a cracking collection as well. I'd be
We both said, right? We both said this one's like, yeah, pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in here.
There is some really cool stuff in there. Let me see. There's a 25-year-old Loch Lomond in there. Some of the 12-year-olds. There's an Inchmowan and an Inchmowan in there. That's a peated Loch Lomond's. So there's a cracking collection of whiskies. I mean, 99 of you have been entered into this draw, but we were hoping for a little bit more than that.
Well, it's better odds for all those people who are on the wheel.
Yeah, much better odds. I like the rebranding of what the guys at the distillery have done with Loch Lomond and Glen Scotia. They do look so much better than they did back in the 2012, 13, 14. And the whiskey has got better and better as well over the years. So this is a cracking draw. Let's
make me think about the disco cows now.
Yeah, the disco cows, and that was Scotia, wasn't it? And it was the mountain scene, and for the Inchmowan and Loch Lomond, wasn't it? It was all mostly Inchmowan back then. Let's pick that winner.
I'm ready to go. Yeah, here we are. Okay, cool. Very best of luck to the 99. Did you say, folks on here? Yeah, or
99.
Yeah,
99 on the wheel. Yep.
Nice. Best of luck, everyone. Here we are. It is Charlie M. Congratulations, Charlie.
Not the Charlie M. It is the Charlie M. Okay, up next, staying in the Highlands, we're going to go to Aberfeldy Distillery up there. It's a home of Dewars, isn't it? It's a great looking distillery.
Yeah, some of the team were up there the other day. Yeah.
Oh, were they though? It's been a long time since I was up at Aberfeldy. Got a handful.
Yeah, same. Nice place though. Yeah.
It is a lovely place. Yeah, I've got a little model of the distillery on my windowsill in the living room. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. It had a great museum when I was there, the Dewars Museum. That was a really lovely little museum telling the story of Dewars whiskey. Right, this is a collection of 4 from Aberfeldy. Their standards, their flagships there. They're 12, they're 16, they're 21, and the 25-year-old. Excuse me. Yeah, cracking whiskey, cracking looking rebrand. What did they do?
When I was up there, they had in that museum, they had all the old adverts because I think Dewars has like one of the oldest adverts. It almost like doesn't have sound, but it's like an oldest like animated kind of advert. But it goes through the years, through some of the modern ones. And there's one there's like you hit the sweet spot of like probably like 1970s like whiskey advertising, and there's like this really catchy jingle. It's like Dewars White Label, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. Like it's an earworm that will never leave. And so I said to the team, like, you must have heard the Dewars White Label song.
Yeah.
They either missed it or maybe it's not shown anymore. I don't know, but they missed that permanent, lifelong earworm.
I do remember it was one of the earliest moving picture advertisements where the Scots were in the background in the pictures that come out of the big paintings and join in to drink the whiskey, don't they? I remember seeing that, and I think that's been on QI as well as one of the sort of drinks commercials. Yeah. Oh, we're reminiscing here. Shall we pick a winner?
Best had, yeah. Bring in the wheel. Okay. Best of luck, everyone. And the winner is Paul B. Aberfeldy Collection. Very nice too.
Very, very nice too. Okay, we're down to the last 3. We're down to 8, 9, and 10 to go. And first up is a little drop of serious liquid history. Mosstowie, 45-year-old. This is from 1973. One of those special editions from independent bottler Signatory. You very, very rarely see Mosstowie. It was one of those silent malts, which was a malt whiskey distilled on the old style. There's only a couple of distilleries that fit these Lomond stills. And they were given different names, Mosstowie, and yeah, a single malt. You just wouldn't be able to see. Just wouldn't be able to do this anymore. So yeah, this was an £8 ticket. There was only ever 410 bottles out of this sherry butt, a refill sherry butt by the looks of that colour, a refill sherry butt. So yeah, interesting. A little drop of liquid history for you if you're a malt whiskey geek, which obviously we are. This is immensely interesting. I think I've only ever had one Mosstowie a long, long time ago. Right, let's pick a winner for this one.
Let's do it. It's Stefan S. Well done, Stefan.
Stefan's a whiskey geek. You can tell immediately. You're going for them. Well, all of those people that bought those tickets for that Mosstowie, they knew what they were doing. Absolutely, it's something you just don't see. And taking a punt on that. Yeah, definitely. Right, down to the last two. Macallan, always very popular. This is from their archival series, Folio 7. What can we tell you about? Really, it just explores their advertising campaigns from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So, 1986 campaign, The Boffins Are Baffled. That's what this one commemorates. Telling the story of a group of scientists bewildered on how to answer the question of what made the Macallan's whiskey so special. I'd say a top marketing department. Oh, but there's a cynical me. Anyway, this did sell out. Of course it did. And there's sell out. There's only 149 tickets, so it's not like it's like thousands of tickets. There are just 149 of you playing for this one, and we're going to ping that wheel up.
Very best of luck. Here we go. Here's Francis J. Congratulations, Francis.
Yep, I bet that's filling a missing hole in your collection, or the beginning of a new collection of an expensive hobby. Anyway, congratulations, Francis. I hope you enjoy that Folio 7. Okay, this is the real big one. I know we started with a big one, a huge one, and we're going to finish one even bigger. I mean, just look at the state of that. 12
Bloody hell, look at that photo.
21-year-old bottles of whiskey.
Extraordinary. Yeah. I think this one sold out very quickly as well.
It did. There's 249 of you playing. This was a £12 ticket. There's 11 Scotch whiskies and one Irish, one of your favourites.
Yes.
Redbreast 21-year-old Jake.
Yum yum.
Aberfeldy, Balvenie, Balblair, Benhromac, Benriach, Glengoyne, Glen Scotia, Glen Murray, Glendronach, Glenlivet. Oh, did we stop? Glenlivet? Jura and Redbreast. There we go. Look at that lot. Oh, my word. That's a year's worth of 21-year-old whiskey.
A year's worth.
A year's worth.
But yeah, what a hell of a, I mean, this
responsibly drinking and
sharing. Imagine that turning up at your doorstep. Yeah, wicked.
Yeah. Wonderful. Let's find out who's taking this collection.
Make somebody's day or year.
Yeah, definitely a year.
Let's do it. Okay. Very, very best of luck, everyone who's on the wheel. Here we go.
Well, what was it?
It is Owen M. Fantastic. I mean, that's what a thing to win. Congratulations, Owen. Well done.
Yes, congratulations. That is the star prize, the real star prize. I know we started with one of the best prizes ever being a boutique, but the real star prize was just 12, 21-year-old bottles of whiskey. Congratulations. There we go. Don't forget to keep your eyes peeled on our competitions page. There's 4 more to go up for the week after next. At least, yeah, the 4. The first 6 have gone up for the first draw from, not the first draw. Next week's the first draw from March, isn't it? It's March next week.
Yes.
Next week we were in March. Good
Flying
Lord.
by 2025 already. Yeah, terrifying.
It is terrifying. Whiskey Santa will be here before you know it, Jake.
We shall be back, and we shall endeavour to be on time. And yeah, I'll see you next week, Dave.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you back at full health.
Indeed.